Hey guys, it's Jennifer from Live, Laugh, Love to Read. Today I'm doing a book review on Memories in the Drift by Melissa Payne. I'm giving this book 3.5 stars. So this was my November Amazon First Reads pick. So with Amazon Prime, you get to pick a free book. Sometimes you get to pick two. And this is the one that I picked. Just finished it yesterday. Like I said, 3.5 stars. It was okay. As I was reading this book. Well, first, let me tell you what it's about. Yeah, let's talk about it. My name is Claire. I'm 36 years old. It's September. I know what I'm doing and why I am here, for now. 10 years ago, Claire Hines lost her unborn child and her short-term memory, following a heart-rending tragedy. With notebooks, calendars, to-do lists, fractured pieces of the past, and her father's support, Claire makes it through each day, hour by hour, with relative confidence. She also has a close-knit community of friends in the remote Alaskan town where she teaches guitar to the local children. It's there in the reminders. As determined as Claire is to regain all that's disappeared, she'd prefer to live without some memories of her before life, especially those of her mother Alice, who abandoned her, and Tate, the ex-boyfriend who broke her heart. But when Alice and Tate return from the past, there will be so much more for Claire to relive and to discover for the very first time. Through healing, forgiveness, and second chances, Claire may realize that what's most important might not be recreating the person she was, but embracing the possibilities of being the person she is. So what had happened was Claire was 9 months pregnant, and she had a really bad headache, and that was the last thing she remembered. Now what happened was she had a seizure and went into labor and all this. And when she woke up, she has short-term memory loss. So, which sounded very interesting to me when I was reading the synopsis, and I was getting it for free, so why not? The premise is good, and the story is good, but some of the problems that I had with this book was it was too repetitious for me, and I know it had to be repetitious because she has short-term memory loss, so they have to tell her things over and over. What she has done is she has created a system with planners, calendars, her phone, and things, and she writes down everything so the next day she can look, oh, okay, yeah, this is what's going on. But she forgets, like, within a few minutes she can forget something. So they start, all of her people in her life start writing down on a note card, and as soon as she sees them, she doesn't recognize them. They hand her the card and tell us who they are, blah, 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 But I enjoyed the story. I think it could have been wrote better. And it's all from Claire's point of view. I think it could have been wrote better in certain areas. Yeah. But it was enjoyable. I mean, I wanted to finish it. But as I was reading this book, it kept feeling like I would read a chapter and I'm like, okay, that's it. And I'd turn to the next page and it wasn't over. It was kind of weird. It was almost like you were reading that last chapter and then it was the middle of the book, and so I'm reading an ebook and I don't know how long it is. So I'm like, oh, that must have been it. And then there's another chapter. And that's the way it felt throughout the whole book. Yeah, that's the way it felt to me. So there's some secrets, I don't know if you'd call them secrets, things that Claire doesn't remember. And every time they have to tell her, she cries and she grieves again because she doesn't remember things. So, but like I said, it was a good story. I enjoyed it. It was an Alaskan town, like a little bitty town in Alaska. to where they all lived like in this like apartment building, and they're all like one big happy family, like all the neighbors and everybody. And the school is like right there behind the apartment building, so it wasn't very many people in the town. So I enjoyed that aspect of the story. The camaraderie and the way they were trying to help Claire so she would have not memories, but she would know what's going on. So I enjoyed all that. But like I said, I think it could have been wrote better. Yeah, that's what I'm going to go with. 3.5 stars. Would I recommend it? Probably not. I've read better when it comes to like memory loss or whatever. But like I said, it was free on Amazon Prime for the November 1st picks. And this was the one I picked, which I'm okay with because it's better than last month. Last month's books that we got to pick, I haven't even read it because there wasn't anything good on there. So, yeah. So anyway, 3.5 stars. Have you read this? Let me know in the comment section below what you thought of it. That's all I got, guys. If you like this video, give me a like. Hey, while you're here, how about a subscribe? Don't forget to check back for more book videos coming up soon. Thanks, friends. I'll see you next time.